Hey, basketball coaches and basketball players. I'm just unboxing my new net that I just bought because, of course, I got kicked off of a basketball court because of this damn coronavirus stuff. So I thought of this fantastic video idea for me to explain to you why you need more arc on your shot. So this is a basketball rim. This is an official size. Now this is an official size basketball. As you can see, you can actually fit 2 basketballs inside an official basketball rim. Now, when you're taking a shot and you get more arc on your shot, the rim actually looks bigger to the ball than it does to you. If you get less arc on that ball, picture this rim getting smaller and smaller. As you can see, the less arc you have on the ball, so picture yourself as the basketball. If you've got lots of arc on your shot and you're the basketball, this is what the rim looks like. Lesser and lesser amount of arc on the ball, this is how much less of the rim the ball gets to see. Which means that the more arc on your shot allows the ball to have more of a target than if you did not have arc on the ball. If you don't want to have arc on the ball, this is what the rim will look like. If you have a lot of arc on the ball, this is what the rim will look like to the ball. Now, how are you going to get more arc on your shot? To get more arc on your shot, some of the things that you can do is by releasing the ball much higher. By releasing the ball higher instead of more forward, you are going to have a ton more arc on your shot. And that's the physics behind basketball. I'm not going to be talking about wind speed and things like that because really you're not going to come against that when you're inside of a basketball court or inside of a building that has a basketball court. We're talking about the physics of the arc in your shot. Now, I've said this a few times before in many of my other videos. Arc is going to help you score more points. But to get more arc on your shot and to have a straight shot, you're going to have your elbow underneath that ball, and when you shoot that ball, you're going to be releasing up high instead of releasing forward. That is going to give you more arc. And this goes into another saying that I've said many times in my videos, and that is, if your shot is too far, that means that it's either clanking off the back of the rim, going over the backboard, hitting only the backboard, or just in general going over the rim. That means that you need to put more arc on the ball, which means that you need to reach up higher. Now, if you find that the ball is not going far enough, you're going to need to use more legs when you're taking your shot. Now, let's picture this really quickly. The ball has no arc. It's going to hit the front or the back of the rim and bounce off, or it could hit both. If there's a lot of arc on the shot, it has more area to hit to be able to get the ball in. Now, you may be saying, this is excessive. This is a false lie. This is an April Fool's joke. But it's not. This is not an April Fool's joke. The rim is actually this large. And by having more arc on your shot, you are going to be able to have a much, much higher percentage of a shot than anyone else. I've seen some pretty crazy arcs on shots, and the more arc on your shot, quite literally, is better. It's going to be harder for the opponent to block. It's also going to be easier to score on a rim because, let's face it, that is a huge difference. Check out the size of the ball to the size of the rim. You need to remember that when you're shooting the basketball. The more you can think that this rim is quite literally this large, the bigger the rim is going to seem to you, and the higher percentage your shot is going to be. I hope that you've enjoyed this short video today. I'm building a basketball rim for my backyard because, of course, here in Hamilton, Ontario, we are unable to go to the basketball courts because they closed them down because of coronavirus. So, yeah. I hope that you're going to enjoy some driveway basketball training whenever I figure out how to make this thing and put it together. I'll see you guys in my next video.